I guess in Islam, there's some rule that when a man dies, he's judged by how well his wife and kids follow the religion, which I guess explains why my dad pushed Islam on me, my sisters, and my Hindu mother, but didn't follow it so well himself. Like, I remember one time when I was 5 years old, I was talking about somebody's beard. My dad heard beer, like the drink, and taught me that it was a bad word, as if he was so against alcohol. When I got older, I would find his gin bottles hidden around the house. But wait, it gets worse. So growing up, my dad was super strict about us eating halal meat. Like, so strict, to the point that I was convinced that if I accidentally ate non-halal, I would get physically sick. So it turns out that when my mom first moved to Canada, she immediately fell pregnant with me. Now, she grew up in a Brahmin household, so she never really ate meat growing up. But because of the pregnancy, my dad convinced her, eat some meat, protein, it'll be good for you. So he would go out and he would feed her lamb burgers. Apparently, she would eat them all the time. Not a lot because she was still new to meat, but she would take bites from his. One day, she went by herself and asked for the lamb burger. The guy was like, we don't do lamb burgers. She was like, no, I come here all the time and I get the lamb burger. He goes, no, sorry, we only have beef. My dad was lying to her and feeding her beef. And guess what? This wasn't even at a halal place. This was at freaking Burger King. And my mom was so unfamiliar with meat, she couldn't even tell by the taste, like what meat is which. As someone who strictly does not eat beef or pork, hearing this story literally makes me want to throw up. Now y'all know what I grew up with. So my dad is Muslim and my mom is